Hi students, this is Sai Abhinav. So today we are going to discussing about the second theorem of Castigliano's. So before going to Castigliano's second theorem, I am repeating Castigliano's first theorem. So what is its statement? The partial differentiation of strain energy with respect to the load gives the deflection of the particular beam. Where the deflection will comes? At the point of application. Their involvement is only strain energy with respect to the point out. At the same thing here also strain energy is going to involving. So what is the output in first theorem is deflection, but in second theorem of Castigliano's we are going to find out the redundant force. What is this redundancy? So actually we know that static indeterminacy. What is meant by static indeterminacy? The number of unknown forces with respect to the equations of equilibrium. So that is the if the particular element is having one extra force when it compared to the equations of equilibrium, that unknown forces we have to find that unknown forces. So by using second theorem, so we have to find that unknown forces that may be called as redundant force. Here I am explaining in every case of statical indetermination, so different values of redundant forces to satisfy the equilibrium conditions. Okay, here I am explaining one more time. To satisfying the equilibrium conditions, to find out the redundancy. Redundancy means extra force for particular beam or in a member. Okay, so when you compare with the equations of equilibrium, if there is any extra force, that is the redundant force. To find out that redundant force, we are going to apply the Castigliano's theorem. So how to apply this Castigliano's theorem means it may be involving stored strain energy. So the total strain energy to be a minimum. If the total strain energy is going to be minimum, then we can get that redundant force. How to get that redundant force means here I am written one expression. So dou u by dou r, it must be is equals to 0. So what is the u here? U stands for strain energy, and with respect to the r here I am writing here r. What is the r here? Redundant force. So either it may be reaction or it may be anything, movement also. So whatever it may be, it must be is equal to 0. Why I am writing here is equal to 0? The total strain energy to be a minimum. So in the differentiations, so we want to find some minimum and maximum values. What is the procedure? Just derive the expression and it must be is equal to 0. Then you can get the minimum value and maximum value. That is the procedure. As the same thing here also, strain energy stored to be a minimum. Here I am underlining this particular sentence. The strain energy stored to be a minimum. So that's why it must be, the particular expression must be is equal to 0. So the partial derivative of strain energy with respect to the redundant force, it must be is equal to 0. It must be is equal to 0 means it is equals to minimum. That is the second theorem explains. So I am again repeating, the partial derivative of strain energy with respect to the redundant force, there should be a minimum. So after getting this equation, after applying this equation, we can get that in redundant force. Okay, just I am taking one example to understanding purpose. Okay, just take the propped cantilever beam. So for proper cantilever beam, the reactions, so one support is fixed support, another one is one reaction at the B point. Just observe here. So for fixed support we got 3 equations, and for normal reaction we got 1 reaction. So what is the formula for static indeterminacy? So total reactions minus 3 indicates here equations of equilibrium. We are having 3 equations of equilibrium. So 3 plus 1, we got 4 reactions. 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. So 1 be the extra force or redundant force. So to find out that redundant force, so we have to apply the Castigliano's second theorem. So that's why I am written dou u by dou r is equals to 0. If you apply this expression, we got the redundant force. So their redundant force either may be reaction or a moment. So now we will move to the one simple case. Okay, so I am taking the simple example, so to explaining the unknown reaction or to get the unknown reaction, that is proper cantilever beam carrying an UDL. Here R is the unknown reaction at the support B. So what is the strain energy formula? U is equals to integral 0 to L m square by 2EI into dx. What is the m stands for here? Moment. So you have to take the moment. How to take the moment? So first of all, take the section xx. Here I am mentioning, so xx portion, in that xx portion what is the moment we'll get? So r into x, so force into perpendicular distance, r into x, and next uniformly distributed load is also there in between the section, so w into x into x by 2. Here I am taking upward as positive, downward as negative, just to take like that only. So r into x minus w into x into x by 2. This is the moment expression. Just to substitute in the place of moment, r into x minus w x square by 2. So after substituting, I got this expression 0 to L rx minus w x square by 2 whole square divided by 2EI into dx. So what is the second theorem statement? So the partial derivative of strain energy with respect to the redundancy, there must be a minimum. Minimum stands for it must be is equals to 0. So after applying this expression, dou u by dou r. So dou u by dou r, I am applying the partial derivative of u with respect to the r. So remaining terms are 0 or constant. Okay. So this bracket is in the form of x square. Okay. So what is the x square derivation? 2x. As the same thing, 2 into this particular bracket rx minus wx square by 2. Again we have to derive the rx minus wx square by 2. So what we got? Rx only the value to find out to get an derivation, remaining wx square by 2 be the constant, there must be is equal to 0. So finally we got only x divided by 2EI into dx. It must be is equals to 0. So when you separate the terms, and next one when you product these terms, finally I got this expression. So x into x square, and x into x square here wx cube. So I am separating r by EI integral 0 to L x square into dx minus I am separating same thing w by 2EI, and finally I got x cube into dx. So after taking the integration, what is the integral of x power n? Is the x power n plus 1 by n plus 1, x cube by 3, and here x power 4 by 4. So after applying the integration, rl cube by 3EI minus wl power 4 by 8EI. So when you separate the r here, that is the unknown reaction or redundant reaction. When you separate this one, 3 by 8 WL. So this is the unknown reaction for proper cantilever beam carrying an uniformly distributed load. Okay.